Hi everyone! Today I just wanted to do a quick video. I've already filmed Monday's video. I'm trying to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos, and I pre-filmed some stuff, but I've already filmed a new video for Monday that I hope you guys are really going to like because I'm pretty excited about it. It is this drink, which is kind of my DIY healthy and vegan version of the Starbucks mocha frappuccino. So that's what I always get when I go to Starbucks, is the mocha light. If I don't get tea, I get the mocha light frappuccino with no cream, and I just really like it. It tastes a bit like an after eight, and like I said, this is vegan and a healthy version, so I am going to edit that over the weekend. I'm going away this weekend to back up north to see my family and see Matt's family, and Matt is playing at a food festival, which should be fun. My phone's going crazy, sorry. But I just wanted to film this quick video to put up today and just not edit it, just throw it up there. And it's about this product here, which is Sweet Freedom. Now, you may have seen me mention this in a few videos. I've mentioned it on my health channel in some recipes, and I've also used it on my beauty and lifestyle channel to show you a sweet, not sweet, but kind of a iced tea recipe. So I'll link that video down below because that has like an iced tea recipe that is my go-to one for iced tea basically. So I mentioned it in that video. But what this essentially is a sweetener that is a liquid sweetener. And a lot of the sweeteners out there, I don't want to get too much into it and too bogged down by it because everybody's got their personal opinions, but I avoid chemical sweeteners. I avoid things like aspartame and the likes. Basically, I don't want to consume them. There are lots of studies linking them to brain problems, and they're just so synthetic and manufactured. If you do a little bit of reading about it, then you'll be able to kind of dig around the internet and come to your own conclusion. But the reality is that the FDA in the States and kind of our governing bodies are, you know, they have corporate interests as well, and they're not always just looking out for our health. And they've been on the market for quite a while, and they've used in lots of diet drinks, which I don't like anyway. I don't really like diet drinks to begin with, even if they weren't problematic in that respect. I just personally don't want to consume them because it's been proven that they actually make you gain weight, and I would rather have a regular Coke than a Coke Zero or a Diet Coke any day, and just have one and not consume so many of them, you know. But that's just me. And yeah, like I said, do your own research and see what you think about this issue. But essentially I avoid them, and so I'm always looking for natural sweeteners or better ways to sweeten things, and honey is a great example. If you're not vegan, then honey is great because you can use it to sweeten a lot of things. Baking, you can put it in your coffee, on your breakfast if you have oatmeal or Greek yogurt, something like that, and it's really nice, and I love honey. However, it does have a honey taste, and sometimes you don't want that honey taste, you just want a bit of sweetness. And I do use stevia, or stevia, however you pronounce it, and I really like that. But again, the ones that we have on the market are kind of crystallized and they have been processed, and it's not the same as using the pure stevia plant. And Coca-Cola and, you know, all the sugar companies, they've kind of jumped on the bandwagon and produced this really synthetic version of stevia, which I would rather use at a push than sweeteners. But this video is becoming about something else now. I just really wanted to talk about this product. I have been using pure stevia, but it can be difficult to get the quantities right, and this is really easy to use, which I really like. It comes from fruit, so it's lower GI, 25% fewer calories than sugar, so you're getting fewer calories. It's completely from fruit, and the fact that it's lower GI means that it won't spike your blood sugar as much. Now, you don't want to be going like squeezing tons of this into everything, because obviously everything is good in smaller quantities, but it's really good for diabetics if you're following a healthy diet otherwise. Good if you're trying to be low GI. It's completely vegan, it's gluten-free, low in fructose. You don't have to keep it in the fridge. I like to throw mine in the cupboard, and knowing that it's come completely from fruit is what I really like. It's basically from apples, grapes and carob, and they just make a syrup from the fruits basically. So I like to put this on my protein pancakes. I like to put it in my oatmeal in the morning, but I try not to put too much in my oatmeal because I like to try and taste the natural fruit flavours and the sweetness from the fruit rather than this. But anything really, you can put it in Greek yogurt to take away that bitterness, put it in your coffee. I use it in the coffee recipe, in iced tea, whatever you want really. They do have a website, so I'll link it below, and they also have a Twitter. But I'm a really big fan of this, and it's definitely worth a try if you're looking for alternative sweeteners. And most recipes, once you get the hang of kind of using a liquid sweetener instead of a powder or a sugar or crystallized sweetener, it's fine. It's really fine to use in most things. Just kind of play around with it a little bit. So I'll link them below. You can get this from most supermarkets now. I know one of my Twitter followers tweeted me to say that they picked it up in Asda. I don't have an Asda very near me, so I usually go to Sainsbury's, but I picked this up in my local health food shop. They've got it in Whole Foods. Mine is an independent Whole Foods kind of shop. And Waitrose, I believe, stock it, so it's pretty readily available, and if not, I'm sure there are plenty of places that you can order this online. I'll put their Twitter below if you want to ask them any questions. I've gone through about 3 of them now, and at first I was like, I'm going to try it a bit more before I make a video about it, but I really do like it, so I just wanted to share that with you guys because I got a lot of questions. Right, I'm going to go and pack my bag because I'm going to jump in my car and go up north. It's such a nice day outside, and I will see you on Monday, which is Bank Holiday Monday, with my Starbucks recipe. So I hope you're excited for that. Bye guys, have a good weekend.